Hi everybody, it is Thursday, June 25th. Today would have been my mom and dad's 60th wedding anniversary. So happy anniversary, mom and dad, up in heaven. And it's also my son and his wife's 4th anniversary. So happy anniversary, Anthony and Crystal. I'm Antoinette, coming to you for 2 OGs, hooking and stitching island style, from Deer Island in the Bay of Fundy. And tonight, I have an unboxing, plus a sneak peek at the test shawl that I did. It's finished, and I've got the whole skirt together for the elf coat. So that's going to be the quick video. It's not going to be a real long one, but this is my happy mail. Right here. I haven't opened anything. Now, little story behind this. 2 years I waited to get this, for it to go on sale. I'm very patient. So finally, it's here. Now, the, where's my, I have my reader here somewhere. Here it is, my cutter, because I've got to go through 2 layers. I waited for this for 2 years because I kept watching it to go on sale. And finally, I was just, you know, my usual, I just go around, on screen there a little bit, and I happened to just check my wish list. Lo and behold, it was on sale. And it came out of the UK, but I was happy. Sorry about this. I wanted you guys to see that I waited. I got home from work, so I apologize the way I look, because I was working. But the guy that was delivering it called me and said it had money owed on it. The customs, which I don't pay customs or duty or tax very often, but this came from the UK and it wasn't bad. Sorry about the noise. They really did a good job wrapping this for it. It didn't get damaged. Oh. But anyway, so I waited, and I waited, and I waited. But you know what they say? Good things come to those who wait. And I was so excited. I mean, I thought, I'll do the unboxing for you guys. Wow. Sorry about that. I really am sorry about the noise. They didn't want anything to happen to this box. That's for sure. It came DHL. Sorry, I used a lot of tape. They used a lot of tape, a lot of plastic, and it took me longer to get in than it did to order. Okay, almost done. Before I can get it out. And I nicked myself. Oh well. It wouldn't be me if I didn't nick myself. Okay, here we go, the great unboxing. Let you guys see this. I'm so excited. So excited. I have been waiting for this. It is the Knit Pro, or Knitter's Pride in the States, Mega Ball Winder. This will do 450 grams cakes. So, let's see. I'll open the box. You'll see more of this. I'll demonstrate how to use it, but I am going to take it out of the box so you guys can see it. They really do. I'm going to tell you, their packaging is really good. It really is packed well. This was on top of it. The clamp, you put it to the table. Now I have heard that the new model, you can actually sit it on the table and it won't move. Okay, so let me see here. I'm not the best at doing these unboxings. Okay, there's a lot of foam in here. I tell you, they got a lot of foam. They have protected it. Okay. Okay, make sure I got everything. Yep, everything out. I'm just going to put this because I keep all my boxes, especially in something it's done so well. And we will close this up. Because if I ever have to move, which I'm hoping I never have to move again, I think my next move's into the, down the road there, into the Fairhaven Cemetery. That's what I think my next move will be. But you never know. Never know what life will bring you. So, okay, put this down here. I might have to hook the bands up. And it says, now, one of the things it says to do is to only, you know, if you're not going to be using it for a while, to unmount the bands. So, soon as I figure out. I'm going to pause here for a second. Okay, I had to check to see, because I didn't want to break anything, but I've got, there's a small band that went around this one here, but I didn't realize that this here came up and down, so I could get it on. And then it has the band here that goes around here. And this is how quiet. This is the counterbalance. And as you can see, it will do quite a large skein of yarn. I have a video coming up that is going to be a review on the Denise hooks. Maybe we can make it a two-parter and do a review on this. But this is my new Knit Pro or Knitter's Pride signature mega ball winder. And it comes with the instruction booklet. Now you can get, there's an umbrella that matches it, but I like my tabletop Swift, which we'll do a demonstration, and so I will do that video. But very simple. I placed the small band on the small wheel and the big band on this. There is replacement bands you can get. I'm going to order a set so I have them. I mean, they said these things are good for years, but I'm going to order a set so I have it on hand. It's like less than $15 Canadian, so I'm going to go ahead and order a set so I have it on hand. And it comes in 2 different languages. It comes in German and English. And this came from, I got it off Amazon, and it was sent from Quilted Bear Ltd. in the UK. I'll put links for where I got this on Amazon and for Quilted Bear out of the UK. It came DHL. The shipping was $3.99, and I don't care if you see my address, but this is the receipt. Okay, this is, tells you right here what it is, Knit Pro. Then you come over here, and this is what I paid for it in Canadian. It was $158.85 Canadian. Shipping was only $3.99. Okay, so it was $162 and change. Yes, I did have to pay custom fees, but that's because it came DHL. Had it come Canada Post, I would have never paid any, because I have an order coming from Hobie. Yes, I know you're saying yarn ban, but that'll be explained later. And I had to pay customs on that DHL delivery. So, and I did find out DHL here in Canada has a minimum charge, $16.25 Canadian. No matter, you could have a $1 item, and they're going to charge you $16.25 plus HST. But that's the way it is. But this is my new Knit Pro Mega Ball Winder, and I am loving it. So was my Happy Meal. Oh, let's show you. This here inserts right here, and it goes to the table, and it's padded so nothing will get damaged. And you just slide it on this piece of wood here, and it can reverse for if you're left-handed or right-handed, so that's nice. And then this goes to the table. So that's how that goes. Okay. I told you about the pattern I was doing, the Tunisian shawl. There it is right there. The only thing that's left, because it took me forever to do the fringe, is I have to trim the fringe up and steam the fringe just to... I'm going to see how far I can get back to show you this. But it is finished. And there's the fringe. Let's see if I can put it on so you can see me here. Oh, this is the bottom of the shawl. And this is the side. And this is blocked and it has beautiful drape. This is the surrey I was telling you about. And let me tell you. Up we go. It is soft. But I'll have better pictures, and I will have it on my I have a Ravelry project, and there will be pictures up on Instagram. But I've got to get a shower and stuff before I take my final pictures for the designer. She wants it on you, so I'm make myself look presentable for once. I think the last picture I did for her, I just got off work. I threw the cowl on, took the picture, and sent it. I'm gonna try to do better pictures all the way around. And if you want to know what that is there, right back there, I thought I'd change it up. That is by Holly, the proper pineapple. It's my birthday shawl. I thought I'd just change my shawl up, change my backdrop up a little bit. So, but that is the Tunisian void shawl. And as if you look, I'm going to bring this up a little close for you to see. It looks like it's knitted, and that's Tunisian shawl. And this wasn't a hard pattern, it just took a long time. I ended up with 331 stitches. You increased 4 stitches every row. And the amount of rows in between the contrast color, which was the surrey, increased. 82 rows, 331 stitches. But I'm 4 days ahead of schedule finishing it. So I'm quite pleased. I'm quite proud, and I'm keeping this for me. Because if you want to order some of this, you can go to Feisty Fibres. It is a indie dyer, so you're going to pay for it. I ordered it so I could do it, and what Stephanie did hers and what she wanted them done in. So I did that. Now the other thing, I've been trying to keep myself on task. Okay? And baby, there's no way I'm getting this in the hole. I'm not getting this in. I'm going to move you back here. Bear with me. Bear with me. I'm going to try and move back there, and I'm going to try to see if you can see. I finished. Now this is all going to come in. But this is just a quick shot at the I'll get better at this photography thing, guys. I promise. But this is the whole skirt for the Tunisian elf coat. It literally spans more than my arm span. I mean, that's it. That's it. So, fibers in my mouth. I just wanted to give you... I'm terrible at this camera tonight, folks. It's been a long day. I had a rough morning. Anyways, I just want to give you a sneak peek. I am getting stuff done. I'm getting stuff done, and I'm quite pleased at how these two came out. Both of them were Tunisian projects. And you all know I have a couple knitting projects on the go. I've got a couple pair of socks on the go. Now this here, I'm getting ready. Around the edge of the skirt, there is 3 rows of linked double crochet. I don't know how to do that, so I'm going to find a tutorial so I can get that done. And then I'll start picking up stitches for the waistband, which is about 6 inches. And as I'm picking stitches up, you decrease. So the waist will come in, so it fits your waist. So I did get that done. The other thing I wanted to show you, here, almost to my toe decrease, there is my Rose City rollers. Let me see if I can get it up there for you to see. You should see me putting this on my foot to see where I was for the toe. I don't know if I can get it on the sock blocker or not with these needles on. Yeah, I might be able to. I might be able to. Yeah, you can get a better look at what it looks like. But that's the Rose City rollers. Rolled cuff. That's it. And I've got about this much more. Then I'll start doing the decreases for the toe. So that's that. While I was at it, I don't know what I was looking for. But I started thinking, I always was told knitters always have a couple of pair of socks always on the go, right? So, this isn't much to show you. So I thought, what the heck? That's what I got done. The pattern is called Frog Stomp Socks by Chrissy Hines. It's called the Frog Stomp. Again, all this stuff will be linked. I'll try to upload this tonight. I may have to come back tomorrow and put everything in the description box, but I will get everything up. But I was just so excited about getting my ball winder. But I'll do 15 rows of 1x1 ribbing before I start the foot. And what I like about this pattern, it's different, and it's going to be a challenge, is the lace right here. So, I have 2 pairs of socks going, and you remember I showed you one of the little $5 buckets I got. This is my sock bucket. That's what I keep my socks in. And I just happen to be gobbling around in the closet here from the part of my craft room, which is, I took the door off so it's a big open area. Wait till you see what I found. Everybody thinks I just knit and crochet, and there might even be something on my daily vlog about this. I found 2 of my cross stitch patterns. And when I tell you these have been a while, I started this one right here. This one here I started over 30 years ago. And I am going to finish it. It is the footprints. 1989. Wait, I got this. I can show you a little bit what I have done. I've got that, and I've been working on the trees. This here is cross stitch. Once I finish it, I'm going to frame it, because I love this saying. But I got, if you look, I got the flower borders. The flower borders are all done. I'm doing the trees here. And I got the sun done. So, this, I'm going to get it done. The other one I have, I've never done. Never even started it. I bought all the embroidery floss for it, thread, but it's just in the bag here. So, what I need somebody to let me know, do you do cross stitch? This is, it's a set of 2 standard pillowcases. And that's what the end of the pillowcase, that is the cross stitch. Actually, this is embroidery. Nope, stamped cross stitch, I'm sorry. That's it. And I have everything in here. All the floss, the directions. And there's the pillowcase. And there's 2 of them in there. 1, 2. They're a little bit from Asian. I would wash them first, which I'll probably do. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. But in the comments, let me know if you do cross stitch. Maybe I'll do a giveaway with this. You never know. You never know with me. But that was something. The only other thing I found in there, I can't get it out right now, but I'll show it in another video, was a latch hook kit that I started. I bet you it had to be 25 years ago or longer. It's a white Bengal tiger. So that's another project I gotta finish. These are side projects when I need a break. When my hands are hurting real bad, that I can do in between my knitting and crocheting. Now I can tell you, I'm taking the rest of the summer off for tests because I have a lot of my stuff that I want to get done, and I need to get done. So that's what I'm going to do. I did some organizing on yarn. I was given some vintage yarn. I am using it in the Frog Stomp socks. It's called Nomada. Did a little research on it because I had some without ball band, so it took a while to find out what it was. So anywho, don't forget to check the Christmas in July Fairies video. I want to thank all the new subbies, which there are a lot of them. I'm approaching 500. 500's a milestone. It's a magic number. But I'm going to wait till after Christmas in July to do any kind of a giveaway as far as the channel goes, is for subbies. And I have my reasons, and I think I've stated them before. I just want to see if people are just going to come for the Christmas in July's, because anybody that watches my channel knows I never put giveaway in my title. And I've done quite a few giveaways. I've only been going since August, and I've done quite a few giveaways. I think I do some, they're not big giveaways, but I think they're nice giveaways. Shipping is very expensive for me, but I like to give back. And the last one I did, there was a theme to it. It was a coping kit. I've given away amigurumi kit from Darn Good Yarn. I've sent orders of yarn to people. I do all kind of different giveaways. I've got a bunch of stitch markers I have to make. Although tonight I dumped my iced tea all in my, yeah, it was a mess. I had to clean it all up. Everything was sticky. I made some homemade iced tea. But that's all I really have for tonight. I just wanted to show you my Happy Mail and my test shawl. I'm really proud of how it turned out. I really am, and it does feel good. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you and say that the merino nylon blend and the suri, which is baby alpaca, aren't wonderful yarns. I mean, the suri was easier to work with than mohair, and it's silky soft. Now the unboxing that I showed with the Holscarn that was supposed to be for my shawl, the Titicaca, which is 100% thin alpaca, is soft too, but not as silky soft as the suri. I give it hands down, that is one of the softest yarns I have felt, and it was easy to work with. So I didn't have to frog, so I don't know how the frogging, I mean, I'm sure it would catch up a little bit on itself, but I didn't have to frog, luckily, in this test, which is a first for me. So I'm gonna go. I'm chattering, and I want to get this uploaded. So everybody have a good night. Hugs, smiles, happiness to all all of you, each and every one of you, that comes to listen to me chatter and ramble on and be disorganized, discombobulated. I'll tell you, I gotta tell you funny first. And I really, they say we all have our little senior moments and what have you. I really am losing it. A couple nights ago, Barb's looking, I had been looking for the phone. Couldn't find the phone anywhere. Barb, we looked all over the house. Could not. We have 2 phones, but we couldn't find the second phone. And I said, well, it'll turn up. I had got home from work late, and phone rang. I grabbed it, and heaven only knows where I put it. Later on that evening, Barb says, I found the phone. I said, oh, good. Where was it? It was in the refrigerator. On that note, have a good night. From Deer Island, it's Antoinette, signing off.